What's going on, everybody, and I hope you're enjoying your early Monday afternoon so far. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here, and I'm going to talk about one Nets player that's been a key factor for the Brooklyn Nets in the last couple of games that has really been knocking down the three-point shot consistently and has really helped out this Brooklyn Nets team get where they need to be in order to pull off 5 of the last 6 wins, and that, of course, is Dorian Finney-Smith. The power forward that the Nets acquired in the Kyrie Irving trade earlier on this year near the NBA trade deadline. Finney-Smith so far in 54 games with the Mavericks and the Nets has averaged around 9 points per game along with about 5 rebounds, 2 assists, as well as been shooting from about 40% from the field. He's shooting about 34% from the three-point line. And he's averaging about a 74% from the free throw line. But most notably, Finney-Smith has been known for a guy that has good length on the outside, 6'7", 220 pounds. He's a guy that's able to go out there and frustrate defenders at the power forward position going forward. He's been terrific. Terrific so far for the Mavericks and for the Nets. He struggled a little bit during the beginning of his tenure with the Nets, but recently he's picked it up big time for the Nets during this little stretch of the season. Dorian Finney-Smith has knocked down some major big-time shots for this Nets team over the last couple of games. He's gone out there and he's hit some big three-point shots for this team, including yesterday where he went 5 for 7 from the three-point line and scored 15 points for this team. Finney-Smith has been an underrated acquisition for the Nets. Obviously, you look at the other 3 guys that were acquired during the trade deadline when you had Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and Spencer Dinwiddie, who are a little bit more well-known players for the Brooklyn Nets compared to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith is pretty much like the dirty worker. He's going to go out there and he's going to take care of he's going to be the gritty guy, going out there and doing the dirty work for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's exactly what he's been doing for the Nets at the power forward / small forward position. And at the same time, he has really stepped up his game these last couple of games. Nailing big clutch three-point shots for this Nets team. Going out there, playing good defense at the power forward position. And he's really just been clutch when we needed him to. Especially at the end of these games. When we need a guy to go out there and hit a big-time three-point shot, a lot of the times, whether people want to say it or not, it's been Dorian Finney-Smith. He's either sitting in the corner, in the outside. When they need a three-point shot to go down, Dorian Finney-Smith has usually been one of those guys to go out there and hit those big clutch three-point shots for this Nets team. And you love to see it. You love to see a guy go out there and help this Nets team in the clutch go out there and nail these big-time shots. That's exactly what Finney-Smith has done. Can he be a little bit better and more consistent for the Nets? Absolutely. Absolutely he can be more consistent. But at the same time, when you're asking a guy to go out there and pretty much be a veteran player, locking down the power forward position, holding down the opposing offensive player on defense, that's exactly what Finney-Smith has been able to do for the most part. And I think he's been an underrated, solid acquisition for the Nets at the trade deadline. Like I said, not spectacular, but underrated, very solid. And all you need him to do is go out there, score at least 10, 11, 12 points per game. Go out there and get some good rebounds, like around 6, 7, 8 rebounds per game, as well as play solid defense at the power forward position for the Nets the remainder of this season. And he's really helped out this lengthy defensive lineup for the Nets recently. The last couple of games, the Nets defense has gotten a hell of a lot better from where they were before. And a lot of it has to do with Dorian Finney-Smith and the way his length out there at the power forward position has really helped out this Nets team during this stretch. And I have no doubt in my mind, along with Dinwiddie and Royce O'Neal and Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges and Nicholas Claxton, Finney-Smith is going to fit in completely for what the Nets want to do for the rest of the season into the playoffs as being the anchor at that power forward position defensively. I mean, his averages are not that bad. You look at it, it's not that terrible. 40% from the field, 34% from three-point line for a bigger guy. Can he shoot better? Absolutely. But has he been a help for this team? You know it. You know it. And I have no doubt in my mind that Finney-Smith will continue to get better during the rest of the season as he gets more acclimated with the Nets. He's not that old. He's only going to be 30 years old next year. And I mean, he's averaging about 5 rebounds per game. That's all you can really ask for from your power forward position. And he's fitting well with what Jacques Vaughn is looking for at his power forward position in terms of defense, rebounding, shooting from the outside, just giving them length. That's what the Nets really are. They're a team of length on this basketball team. And Finney-Smith fits exactly that type of mantra the Nets are looking for. And like I mentioned, the last couple of games, he's hit some clutch three-point shots for this team. And I have no doubt he's going to continue to do that as we wind down the rest of this regular season and we get closer to the NBA playoffs. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you think about Dorian Finney-Smith and his impact for the Nets the rest of this regular season into the playoffs, as well as what you guys think about the Nets' outlook for the rest of the season, if Dorian Finney-Smith will continue to be a factor for the Nets at the power forward position going forward. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Dorian Finney-Smith's play since he was traded to the Nets at the trade deadline. Hit that like button. Give a sub to NYGJeffyT85 for more news updates and chatter surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. And turn on that bell for notifications of the next video or short dropping on the channel surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great rest of your Monday. Take it easy and let's go Brooklyn Nets. It's a Nets world and we're all just living in it.